What's up, everybody? Jensen Cummings here. Thank you as always for tuning in. This is an important topic, more important than I even realized 2.5 months ago when we were deciding on Best Served Volume 1, Ease of Ordering, what we were going to talk about. Does to-go packaging matter? It's a resounding yes. To-go packaging. You mentioned you are making decisions. You are thinking about that. It does have an impact. It may not be the only thing you're thinking about. At a high level, set the tone for us. What's your expectation when it comes to to-go packaging?
Certain things travel better, like a burrito. All you need is a little foil. It goes in a bag. It can go anywhere. The frustrating thing to me sometimes is if you order a burger, even if you go pick it up yourself, you're not doing a delivery service. By the time you get it home, it's so soggy. For me personally, I would love some sort of, I don't want more packaging, but some sort of deconstructed thing with simple, I can put a burger on a bun. I can add the lettuce and the tomato, even in the order I prefer. I would be all about it. I want to support these restaurants.
Moving forward, we're getting smarter about how to do things and adding things like ventilation holes or those little punched out, almost hole with the flap to help remedy that. But I think that if we can just, take a step back when we're doing planning, menu planning, and do some mock to-go packaging and do testing and let it sit for half an hour in there, see what happens, let it sit for 15 minutes, see the progression of what happens to the food. And I think it's also big to communicate with people, communicating to people that right now it is a difficult time. Restaurants are going through an enormous amount of transition.
That's true.
And we need an understanding from people that we're human just like they are, and that it's just difficult. But yeah, I think innovation is definitely something that has happened over this pandemic, and we've had to become very creative to get by.
It makes a big difference if it's something that I'm going to need to reheat, which 90% of the time it is, if I can either reheat directly in that packaging that I got, or it's packaging that's easy enough for me to get the food out of that I can reheat it on my own. So paper packaging, even though it's wonderful because it's recyclable, stuff sticks to the paper and you end up losing some of that food. And I think there is a huge opportunity, like Susie was saying, especially in Denver or any kind of city group of restaurants, to come together and be like, okay, so this is something that our customers have said is important to us. How do we leverage our power to make this a reality? How can we come together and have the Denver Restaurant Association help us out, and maybe they have branded to-go containers that just say Denver Restaurant Association or what have you, and those can be brought back to any of the participating restaurants. So I think that there's a huge opportunity there for restaurants to work together and take a lesson from the craft beer folk.
What I like about what you just said is they've created brand. And their brand has now gone beyond their four walls. And now you're telling a story that a few thousand people will hear this story and go, that was interesting. You've created brand. And the only thing that matters right now for people is their ability to get their brand out there. Because your food better be fire. It better be good. The food matters to that degree. Yet all of the other interactions are so much more meaningful.
I don't know if people can just remain flexible and communicate with each other, communicate with their customers. I think that they would really appreciate that a lot, and it would really show that they're being remembered and thought of, and this is why we're doing it. We're doing it for you, and really make it human again, because this takeout business and going crazy, not having the same containers, and how much damage it could possibly do for people. But then, it's an opportunity for us to rise and really innovate, like you said, and just show people who we are, what we're capable of.